What's up, guys? I thought I'd just walk you through my training week. So, first day, I repeated my workout that I kind of did last week for snatches, 170 for 3 doubles. And the reason I redid it is because, in 2 of the sets from last week, I missed a rep during the set, and I just continued until I made the double. So I was really disappointed with the consistency there, and so yeah, I just redid the workout. Felt good, no misses other than the first time I went up to try 170. I just missed the first rep, and I was like, okay, I'll take a minute, recover, and then go for it. So that was good. Obviously, big focus has been on jerks, but it was funny because I was looking through my old Instagram videos, and yeah, I never had this problem of my knees caving in during the start of the drive portion of the jerk. That was just something that started happening this year, really, like January onwards, I think. Before that, I was just being inconsistent, but now there's this like weird technical error that you'll see here in some of these sets. And so that's been really frustrating to deal with, seeing as the snatch and the clean have been going really well. But yeah, I finally had a breakthrough kind of at the end of this training week, so that was good. So here I'm hitting some clean, jerk, overhead squats. This was really good on my upper body, just having to hold the weight overhead for so long, and getting nice and comfy in the bottom position of the squat jerk there. So I think I might keep those on probably the first day of the week. For the clean and jerks, just always add in the overhead squat there, just for a bit of extra strength, because obviously I've been pretty neglectful of my upper body for the past like 3 years. So yeah, this day I've been trying to, kind of taper down the intensity on my snatches so that I could put more energy into my clean and jerks, but it always just gets out of hand because I can never power snatch anything. I always start off with 155, and I can't do powers for some reason. I'm just too used to catching the bottom position now, and so I just randomly went up to 175 and hit it for a triple because I felt like I could do it. And so yeah, it ended up happening. I mean, I did 165 and then I went up to 175. I did 1 rep, then I missed the second, so I was like, okay, but it felt light off the floor, and so I figured I might as well try for a triple. And yeah, it turned out pretty well. Most of the snatches looked good. Obviously a slight error on the third one, but I saved it. The only problem was after I did those snatches, I literally had no energy for clean and jerks. Everything felt horrible, and so I just skipped that. I took like 15 minutes and then front squatted a bit, then did my weighted dips, and yeah, so I came in the next day, which is supposed to be my snatch pull assistance day, and I just clean and jerked. It was a pretty long workout because I was still feeling tired and not great, and as you can see there, it's like my jerk is still a bit inconsistent, but yeah, 2 singles at 215. Here's 225 for a PR. And what I was focusing on was not focusing on anything for my jerk. So I just, I stood up, trying to relax my body, let the bar sink into me, and then went for it. So here, 235, first attempt. The cleans were feeling a little off, and here I felt like I definitely had it. I just needed to lock out harder. So, just tight receive. That was all I was cueing myself here with. Yeah, and so that was good, 15-pound PR. And here is the attempt at 245. I'll just toss it in here so you guys can see. And after this, I have a little hook grip version of my 235 since I didn't want to end on this note of failing.